Hi, my name is Julie Bear and I'm a horticulturist at PHS Meadowbrook Farm, and today I'm here to tell you a little bit about this southern magnolia tree here that we have espaliered on the back of the house. So this tree is a southern magnolia, Magnolia grandiflora, and Mr. Pennock planted it probably in the 40s or late 30s when they were putting in this first garden here. And it's espalier pruned on the back of the house. And Mr. Pennock was very clever when he planted this, because back in the late 30s and early 40s, when he was putting in this garden, southern magnolias were not a common tree this far north, but the stone of the house and the stone of the patio here retain a lot of heat, and it creates a small microclimate. So he was able to utilize that and planted this more southern species up against the house, and it's been growing happily here ever since. I'm in the Eagle Garden right now, which is the first garden that the Pennocks put in after the finished construction on the house. And this is directly off the back patio of the house. Behind me is the eagle statue for the garden name, and two weeping hemlock trees that have been cloud pruned. And every year we prune these. It takes about 3 days to prune these two trees to this shape. And Mr. Pennock started this, and he really liked to do different types of pruning and play around with different things, do something unusual. So this is something that I've never seen before at any other garden, and I think these are really, really unique. They're beautiful. I love the branching, and I think they're one of the nicest trees that we have here. So I'm standing here with another espaliered tree, and this is a purple beech tree, and if this wasn't pruned, this could be over 100 feet tall. But Mr. Pennock planted this, and he espaliered it along the fence here. So every year we prune it so that it stays small, and we keep it in this shape that it's in. And it's beautiful because it has these dark purple leaves. And I always like to point this out to people on tours, because a lot of people will say, it looks familiar, but I'm not sure what it is. And it's because of the way we prune it. It throws people off. All right, so the last plant I want to show you today is this artichoke plant. And we use them ornamentally in the garden, and the artichoke is really the flower bud. So in the garden, we will let them flower, and when the flower opens up, it's got this iridescent purple color. It's beautiful, and the pollinators love it. So we let them flower. And I also really love the silvery, really interesting texture of the foliage on these plants. So here I have it planted along the lower terrace in the formal garden, and it's planted with some silver easy wave petunias and some purple salvias, the pink gomphrena, and some ruby grass. So there's a lot of different textures and types of flowers in this garden, and this is really alive with pollinators. And hopefully when you come visit us on August 5th, when we reopen to the public, you'll be able to come and enjoy this for yourself. Thank you.